Hey all! Today I am going to build a Japanese pagoda style building here and hopefully have a little bit of fun in the process while showing you how I do it. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a 9 by 9 platform, but not have the middle piece. I'm using the snow floors just because I'm playing around in creative, but the medieval plaster floors actually work just as well. I just wanted to use a piece that doesn't see a lot of use because it's kind of difficult to make, so I just plopped it in there for the fun of it. So it should look something like this when you're completed. Next, we are going to take the plaster quarter walls and just fill in the outside all the way around where the actual floor pieces are. It doesn't have to be on the inside of it, just the outside part here. And after we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and take the same quarter walls and put them halfway in between the floor here, too high all the way around. Alrighty, next we're going to take the same floor piece that we used down here and put it up here. You do have to turn the snapping off for this and just make sure that it's sitting slightly on top like that. And just wrap it around the entire inside of it. And next we're going to go ahead and put the stairs in, again making sure that the snapping is off, and we're just going to slide them in right underneath that floor right there so that they sit in and walk up. And do that on all 4 locations. And then we're going to finish off the inside of the platform here with wood, again with the snapping off. And just fill in the whole inside area. When you're done, it should look something like this. Right, next we're going to take the medieval plaster wall G, we're going to turn the snapping back on. And we are going to glitch them in down into the floor. If you've never actually glitched anything in, the first video I actually made was on how to glitch items in, but as you can see, it just, you kind of force it in. Sometimes it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, like that. And next we are going to go ahead and put some of these glass walls on top. Luckily we don't have to glitch these. And just wrap it all the way around, again leaving that space for the door. And then, with the snapping on again, we're going to put the medieval wainscoting B on the outside of this, and also, if you want, it's just a little bit of a finishing touch, you can also put it on the inside as well. And now we're going to go ahead and put the roof on. And we're just going to use the scale roof with the corners. And I just like to put the corners in first. Makes it easier to actually put up. Because then you can jump up on top and just lay down all of the rest of the flat ones. And then on top of that, we're going to go ahead and place down another set of wood floors. And on the inside, we're going to go ahead and use these plaster walls, and you turn the snapping off and just place them right on the ground where the floor changes. And you're going to do this all the way around, and you can place doors in if you want. And then we're going to take those same walls and do a second layer on top. If they're sitting correctly, you should see them just slightly clip through the ceiling like that, and do that all the way around. And with the first floor completed, it should look something like this. Alrighty, and for the second floor, we're going to turn the snapping back on for these and just do the windowed walls all the way around. And then we're going to take the wainscoting and turn the snapping off on them and put them up on the inside and outside. And you'll want to make sure that you can see the actual front of it. If you can't see the front of it, that is actually the back of the wainscoting. This is the front. So you'll want to just set that up and snick them in there on both the inside and the outside of all of the glass walls. And once again, another roof snapping on for the top of this second layer. And then cap it off with the wood floors. And you can leave a little opening while you're working on this and put it back in later. That doesn't actually cause an issue. It'll go right in. It'll snap right in. So leave that little opening there for you to work around in here. And we're going to go ahead and turn the snapping off of these plaster walls again. And we are going to try and guess approximately halfway through here. Let's see. It gets right there. If you can't figure out whether or not it's centered or not, you can always take the quarter walls. And yeah, see, it's not. So you can use those as kind of a guide to put them in the right spot. Like so. And then just all the way around. And after that, you turn the snapping on with these little quarter walls and do 2 rows all the way around on top. And when you're done, the second layer should look something like this. And then the top layer is pretty much just a repeat of what was done below it, just a little bit smaller. So all the way around with the glass. And then with the wainscoting, and make sure that the snapping is turned off on both the inside and the outside. And we do the first layer of this top roof just like the other ones. Oops. And then we take the corners on the top here and we are going to glitch 4 of them in the same spot here. So we go 1, turn around a little bit, 2, 3, whoops. Oh, it's going to be that way, is it? And 4, there we go. And we are going to take one of these, what are they, metal pillar things, turn the snapping on, and stick it right in the center there. And again, we're going to take out one of these glass walls so that we can work around on the inside here. And we'll take the plaster walls and once again put them right about maybe there. Let's use those guys to find out. Close. And then just put the walls all the way around. And then, again, with the snapping on all the way around with 2 layers of the quarter walls. When completed, the structure should look like this. Alrighty, and then the fun part is just adding different types of decorations, you know, with the pagoda theme, I figured that, you know, the lanterns would make a good addition, so I'm going to just place some around. You can put your decorations pretty much anywhere you want, just to add a little bit more of the Japanese feel to the actual building. And with putting lanterns up, it should look something like this, you know? Put some around the edges of the corners of the roof, some near the entrance. I put some of these little lanterns down here. The last thing that needs to be done with the actual building itself is giving access to each floor. So let's go ahead and do that. And basically what I decided to do with this was to just kind of take out one of the corners all the way up and just put ladders, but to replace them with these little quarter floors so that it's just a small little area that you're going up. So basically that's it. The large floor has been replaced by a bunch of the little quarter floors, and a ladder goes up through one little empty space here, allowing you to go up. And you'll have access to both floors. Now we just add a little bit of landscaping with some cherry trees and some bushes, and let's see how it comes out. And there we have it, our Japanese style pagoda, all done. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe, and have a great day.